Hi Capricorn, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. And thank you so much for your continued support and viewing my channel. Thank you. Thank you also for calling and getting readings, and all of you that I have met. I am so blessed. Thank you. Now, before I start, I want to let you all know that I have designed shirts for, if you are interested. These are my new shirts. I own Visionary. This is for all of us to be visionaries of our own life. So if you're interested, send me a text, call me. More importantly, I think it's easier if you email me or text me, okay? What's beautiful about these, I do them in sweatshirts and t-shirts. I can design them. I also can get the designs in different colors. So it's really cool because the crown can be red or silver or whatever you want, as well as the Visionary letters. Okay, so if you're interested, let me know. Sorry for reaching with my hand in front of the camera. I know I should get one of those fancy cameras, right? But this works. I'm a simple woman. I know it doesn't sound like, it may not sound like it to you, but I am. I like simplicity. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of March. Now, as I'm shuffling, I want to go through just a couple things. March is definitely about spring cleaning, for sure. So it's time to not only go into our closets and clean out all the clutter in our closets and our drawers and wherever you have clutter, please. There is much to be said for, like what I said. I like simple. Simple makes life so much easier for all of us. So make peace with everything and find yourself decluttering your space as well as your internal space, right? So it's time to clear out negative thoughts. Definitely. Clear out the people in our life that are not adding value. Time for them to go. Whoever doesn't add value, Capricorns, they've got to go. As much as it hurts, it's called tough love. And sometimes what is the most important commodity in life is time. That is the most important commodity, and people want our time, right? So what do we give our time to? So that is another part of cleaning out and taking stock and inventory of our lives. Clean all that out so that when March comes into, April, we're all ready to go, right? Mercury is in retrograde for the majority of March, the planet Mercury. So what does that mean? Take this as a positive time again, a positive time to reassess our life, reevaluate what is working and what's not working. Mercury gives this as a gift to us, not as a detriment, okay? It is an asset to have Mercury retrograde on every level. The only thing that I have to say is if we have the inclination to lash out verbally to anyone, please know that it's probably best to just take a step back and reassess what we're going to say or not say it at all, right? If it's going to hurt someone, especially when Mercury's in retrograde, because what we say, it could come out and be misconstrued. Okay? All right. Let's do it. Capricorn. We're ready. Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me move the camera down so you could see. I will, of course, put the cards up so you could see them also. Okay, this definitely came out. Here we go. We've learned our lessons, right? We're ready for some new stuff. What are we ready for? Well, I got to tell you, we're living on the earth plane, earth school. So we've learned some lessons, and I think it's time to reap some rewards for those hard-learned lessons. But maybe we're not completely happy yet because something is bothering us, because we have 2 10s. The foundation isn't upright, right? So internally, maybe is the struggle, the exterior, it's showing up on the external. The internal is not feeling whole, complete yet. Maybe we're still working on ourselves to get that happiness back into our lives. There could be one piece missing, who knows? But now we're happy. Okay, so take a minute to just absorb all the lessons. This is what we are talking about. Taking stock in the month of March. Taking stock of our lives. Being grateful. Literally getting on our hands and knees and being thankful and grateful for everything good that we have had to experience in our lives. From every level of our lives. It hasn't been easy. No, it hasn't, Caps. But we're happy. Okay? So this is going to turn itself around. For sure. We have here a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If that is not your moon or rising sign, this could be someone external to you who's creating just a little havoc. Emotional manipulation, It could be someone just not agreeing with you. Someone being emotionally unavailable, and it's causing a disruption within your household. It could be a sister, it could be a brother. It doesn't have to be there's no gender specific here, but someone who usually uses their emotions. When the Queen of Cups is reversed, someone is using their emotions to rule their home, right? So make sure, Capricorns, that you guys are standing firm in your beliefs and the lessons that you've learned. There's no emotional manipulation going on in your household because you're happy. So you're happy, but someone external to you might be trying to manipulate you to be otherwise, right? We'll see. You're using your intuition. You're going to use, or you're being asked to use your intuition with regard to this. Okay? That's all I have to say. It could be about money coming in that's slow. It could be that you need to go back to school and get educated for maybe just get more education under your belt so that you can probably get a better job, right? So you're not feeling so defeated. So that maybe what someone else may be telling you, it could be a mother figure. It could be, someone who is, kind of guiding you, but you're taking it in a wrong way emotionally, but you shouldn't, because intuitively that maybe what they're saying could be true. Hey, go back to school, get a trade. You'll be happier then. It doesn't have to be. It's general reading. It is also using your intuition so that you can upgrade yourself so you can make more money that'll make you ultimately happier. Yes? 6 of Swords reversed. Our ego has been released from all negative patterns of thought, and now we're just not logically thinking about things. We are intuitively thinking about things. That's great, and it's making us happy. We know, you guys know, Capricorns, you guys know what's going on. Someone is saying there's no second chances here. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not giving anything a second chance because I want to be happy. I've already been knocked down. I'm already I'm already feeling the brunt of the lessons that I've learned. I've learned already that intuitively, I know I have to move forward in my life to be happy. And maybe this is someone saying, you guys saying, you know what? I'm going to go get more education and I'm moving out. I'm planning on moving out of my home so that I can have my independence. Okay? So that maybe if this is let's just say, is it a mother figure that's emotionally manipulating you to stay home? You know, don't leave the house, save your money and stay in our house. But intuitively, you know that's emotionally manipulating. So you're saying, no, you know what? I'm going to leave. It's time for me to leave my home. Maybe it's time for a child to go to college, get a trade. Some sort of college is coming up big time, how I'm feeling. And you're feeling it too. And this is going to make you happy because you're going to then be independent and not relying on anyone for money or anything else. Okay? So it could be you're leaving the home to get an education. You're starting college. You're maybe furthering your degree into a PhD. Someone who's a Queen of Cups who is upright could have a PhD. Could be in psychology, philosophy. They could be into the occult. It's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? They're intuitively, intuitively knowing, but you are using your intuition this time around. And you're saying, it's time for me to get some education. It's time for me to go back to school. It's time for me to now become independently on my own. And I'm not going to allow, I know this is my path, but you're just taking your time to assess what that is. The bottom of the deck is you're taking your time to assess what it is you want to do. Maybe some money's coming in and now you can pay for some college, some trade school, an education. You can put money down on something that will benefit your future. Money's coming in. You've got loyalty here. Because why? How did we get here? Someone was being dishonest. Someone from your past. This could again be you're the child and, someone's trying to manipulate you to someone. You're trying to get away with someone. Someone was trying to get away with someone. It could be they were trying to get a new beginning. Something that you really love to do is what you may be going back to doing, getting that education for that, or time to just find the blessings in life and move on. The blessings and the soulmate card is reversed. So whatever wasn't working, that's where it brought you to reassessing and waiting on the right time to make your move. And that's what you're doing, Capricorn. You're now finding the right time to go do what you love. You're not certain yet. You know you want a new beginning. You're just not yet. You don't have it 100% down on paper, so to speak. Okay? You're leaving your past behind, literally and figuratively. The lies, the deception, whatever was in the past is gone. And now you're waiting for a new, like a whole new life to begin for you. And a happy. Okay? No more second chances to the past. No more second chances for anything. We're just now taking what we've learned and we're going back to school and getting certified or what have you for something that's going to make you really happy. It could be regarding the higher knowing, higher truth. I'm hearing something that the universe may be guiding you, but not 100% yet, because you don't know exactly what it is you want to do. You're still kind of in contemplation. You're in contemplation. Okay? So that's why your home, the card, the foundation is not 100% yet. okay? I'm going to use the cards that I do on my daily musings for more specific clarifying this storyline, which is actually very beautiful. Capricorns, it's beautiful. You're taking what you've learned and you're moving forward. You're moving forward, but you're taking your time. You're not doing anything foolishly. You're not doing anything haphazardly, as you know. As a Capricorn, what is very important to you are advancements and honors in your education. That is your primary, that is a primary goal for all Capricorns. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Honors, it just came out. Honors and recognition and wisdom. The more knowledge is power, and you know that, Capricorns. You guys are the masters of this, knowing. So, you know that you have to move forward into an aggressive education in order, you know, and you're going to have to pay some money for the education, of course, right? But it's going to be worth it. Okay, even if you're going to get your master's, you know. Okay, so let's see now. Clarifying for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so wisdom and power, knowledge is power. Hello, right there. Hello. Are you kidding me? So this is something that you know will sustain you for the long haul. And that's what you're going for. There you go, wisdom. Hello. Wisdom and knowledge. Going back to school. That's what this majority, going back to school to build a firm foundation, to make you happy, to bring in the blessings. That is what's going to make Capricorns happy, and they know it. That's what it is. So you're patiently and looking at options, planning your choice, right? This is a choice. So is this. Intuitively knowing what you're going to do, or maybe just weighing your options and seeing what it is you want to do. But it's happening. You're planning it, and you're patiently taking your time. You have to do what your heart wants. Your heart speaks the truth, always. So this has to be something that you love. You are giving and receiving. Something that you decide may be about giving and receiving love in your world. This may be a choice of exactly that. Being devoted to whatever you choose, you're going to be devoted to that for the long haul. It's not going to be just, this new beginning that you're going to have is going to be for the long haul, at least the next 7 to 10 years. Okay? That's beautiful. And your solar plexus is on the bottom of the deck. The solar plexus is self-esteem, believing in yourself, and expanding what? Expanding that self-will and personal power within yourself first. Okay? This is going to give you credibility and personal power. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to go for that. You're going for growth, expansion, and being powerful in your own right. Building a foundation that's strong. And knowing that when you build this foundation, it is going to give you knowledge is power. You're building a new foundation. Some of you have moved and you're in a new home with a new family and starting a new beginning with a new family. A new life is upon you. Okay? A new life is upon you, and it's beautiful. And you know that gaining, more recognition and gaining more respect is all about planning and patiently doing things right. You don't do anything just haphazardly. Okay, I'm going to use the Ascended Master cards. This is a beautiful reading, I have to say. for my beautiful Capricorns who have gone through a lot. Focus on the strengths that you have, right? Focus on those strengths. Some of you may be writing a book. Focus on that. What do you want to write? What does your heart tell you? What does your heart tell you? Are you journaling? That's another part of writing this book. It's about writing a book. It's about giving others the story of your experiences. Okay? Showing others. Okay, let's go. What is this telling us? Take charge. So you had some emotional upheaval because you've been transitioning, Capricorn. And now you're taking stock. What did Moses do? Not to get religious or anything, but Moses' job was to go and get the 10 Commandments from God. It wasn't an easy travels. They were not easy. They were difficult, right? It wasn't easy, but when he got to the top, he got the laws of the universe, the laws of the testaments, right? And he brought those down back to civilization. He brought back the wisdom of what? Of higher truths. It was written. It is written. Yes, it is written. And that's what you guys are going to be doing. A lot of you are going to be writing a book. A lot of you are going to be journaling and getting some really big, this is big. This is like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm actually writing about something. I'm going to teach this to others, just like what happened. Moses came down and showed the world what the power and wisdom of God gave us all to go by, to learn from, and what? To gain this wisdom for each and every family to abide by with all the blessings of the universe. Right? That's really interesting. And I never quote the Bible. I mean, I don't even read the Bible. I've never even read the Bible. But I do know that the truth shall set you free. So you are gaining truth, and truth that you have gained in your life. The lessons, right? It's about learning here. Capricorn, this is all about you learning. The learning that you have respectfully gained, and you have grown into and become the teacher of your life. And this, in this way, where you've been and where you're at today is going to allow you to take charge for your tomorrows. So what you will be able to teach your truths and your experiences for others to follow, Capricorns. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. It's like you guys are Moses going to get the 10 Commandments and bring them back, you know? But actually what you're doing is you're teaching in a family situation, because it wasn't stable. There was someone who wasn't feeling not knowledgeable, wasn't feeling in their own self-worth. They didn't value themselves. They weren't happy with themselves, because could be some emotional manipulation, but excuse me, ultimately one has the power now because they spoke their truth and they gained knowledge. The knowledge and wisdom is what they're imparting upon their family, and that's making the family happy. And you happy, of course, most importantly. You could be literally getting more education, going back to school for sure, and taking charge, right? There's the teacher. Someone is going to be teaching you, you know, whatever you're going after. You're gaining recognition and reward. And that is truly the card of what knowledge is power, without question, Capricorns. Knowledge is power. And it's now time to take a step back and figure out what it is exactly what is going to make you happy. Put the plan in place, right? Achieve. Capricorns, that's what you guys do. You're achieving your wisdom. You're going to go back, figure out what you want to do, and you're going to impart that onto the family unit, and it's going to be amazing, right? You're taking charge of your life. That's exactly what you're doing. Taking charge of your life. I love it. Wow, Capricorn, hello, right? This is beautiful reading. This is all about what you represent. And this is like going back to ground zero, so to speak, starting with your new beginning in a way that is going to make you a whole person, right? This is making you whole. You have the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge and the power, but to use it for the betterment like Moses did, for the betterment of the universe, right? Not using it for manipulation, etc. It could be you're going to get your teaching credentials too, I heard. Some kind of teaching credentials, okay? Imparting wisdom upon others that is going to make you happy and make your foundation happy, which is you, within and without, okay? If you're interested in purchasing, I have these beautiful, I literally own under Athena One Muse, Visionary. We are all visionaries of our own life, which you guys are. This comes in different colors. I have sweatshirts as well as t-shirts that are all different colors, can be also requested in different crown colors and letter colors, okay? If you are interested, Capricorns, just, oh, sorry for reaching there over the camera. Just text me or email me. That's probably the best at athena1muse615@gmail.com. Like I said, I just put your order in, what size you want, and we can do it. Okay, have a blessed and wonderful March. And kudos to you guys. This is going to be a great month. All right, talk to you later. Bye.